what's going on, everybody? Man, I don't know about y'all, but the deer, they just ain't been cooperating for me. You can see I'm wearing a t-shirt. Man, it's been hot. I know there's still some getting laid down, man. We're gonna go here for a little bit and try to find one, but right now I'm fixing to go down here and see if I can put another trot line in the water and see if we can come up with some fish. And if nothing else, we'll have some fun with that. Y'all hang in there. Favorite boat to hunt in. I don't worry about hitting stuff. Be there in a minute. Alright, y'all know how I do it. I kind of showed how I get set up the last time, and I'm right here at the mouth of this creek. I kind of think that's good for setting lines. Maybe there'll be a little water running out of there, bringing in some, you know, crawfish and that sort of thing for bait, sort of get these fish used to eating right here. But we're gonna give it a shot. I probably won't show as much of the baiting and everything this time as I did last time, but here we go. All right, so step one, got it ready to go, block tied on, time to go back, bait and hook. Somebody else had the same idea. That's something I can point out there, and I appreciate that guy. He saw me, saw what I was doing. He slowed down to where he didn't rock my boat all over the place. Man, when I'm down in Louisiana, everybody seems to do that, but not so much here. But I appreciate it. Also, we pretty well got all the hooks baited, and kind of one thing I want to point out here. I'm sure all you guys catch a lot of catfish, no way better than me, but I kind of learned a long time ago. Used to, I would have baited that hook and I would have really just watered that thing up on there, but I really don't like to do that anymore. I like to leave plenty of that hook exposed. Now, I might hook that bait just a little bit better than it is, but it's got that good old skin on the liver to hold it on there. My point is, I just like to have plenty of hook exposed. All those baits down there, one, maybe two times through, got some skin to hold them on, and plenty of hook exposed. Go old Richard Jean, he kind of made me think about that. If y'all ain't ever watched any of Richard Jean's stuff, that is a fishing dude, a fishing machine he calls himself, and he is. He's got a good channel, good Christian guy, but check him out. But anyway, we're fixing to get back over there and grab this line, going out there and get some hooks on. We got to get deer hunting. And these little old clips on these hooks here are just the best thing since sliced bread. It especially for a guy that's running by himself. And be careful doing that, by the way. It's just the only way to go. It's just so easy to clip these things on here and keep on getting it. They just come right off there and right on the line here. Pretty easy. Hope the fish moving around better than the deer for me. We're gonna find out. Asked me the other day, says using deer liver like using chicken liver. And my answer to that would be no. Chicken liver is always real soft. There've been a lot of catfish caught on it, but it doesn't stay on the hook very good. This deer liver, I like to have a little skin on the outside of it, and that skin holds the hook real good. But also, of course, y'all know how I got this deer. I shot it. And, you know, if you went with beef liver in a store or something like that, you know, beef liver has been processed and get ready for people to eat. So that cow was bled out and this type stuff, so it ain't real bloody. And this right here is bloody. So it just seems to work better. Somebody else might have a different opinion, but that's mine. I'm gonna stick with it. All right, y'all, we got it baited up. Tightening up now. Getting pretty tight. All right, here we go. Yes, sir, we fishing. All right, time to clean up the aftermath and get ready to go deer hunting. All right, y'all, we got that done. We got to roll now. I don't think they're gonna move till right about dark anyway, as warm as it is. Who knows, I might be wrong. We're gonna go see. Alright, y'all. Boy, I look like a deer hunter, don't I? I fooled around, run off, and forgot my hat. Which, that's about the least of my problems. It being about 80 degrees is probably my biggest problem. But anyway, I'm set up in a great spot. If the deer just move, it is super, super thick in here. And I can just see lanes and pockets. I've got water sort of all around me in different areas that should make the deer want to travel sort of through where I'm at. I got my muzzleloader hanging up there beside me. It's a Winchester Apex. I probably bought this gun probably almost 20 years ago, and I hadn't used it in about 10. And the other day, you know, Jason got to fooling around with that muzzleloader, and it just made me think about it. Man, I need to get mine out, so I ordered me some bullets and powder and everything, and got out there, and the gun always shot pretty good. It didn't take long to get dialed in. So, I've got some 250 grain Hornady bullets in there, 150 grains of Pyrodex pellets behind it. So, it seems to shoot good. It packs a heck of a punch. It's just old cheap scope that's on there, but maybe I can see a deer this afternoon. It'd be nice to see one chasing, but he's a better man than me if he's chasing this evening, because he's gonna be hot. It'll get cooled off maybe after a little while. Anyway, I got the big camera ready, so hopefully we'll have some. If not, maybe we'll catch some fish. Y'all hang in there. Meh. Here he comes. Meh. Meh. Oh, we done. Come on, baby. I should have been on him. Gosh, I hope so. Can't load quick enough. Oh man, that was a good deer. Man, I've been toting this muzzleloader for several days, and gosh dog it, I wish I'd had my shotgun there where I could have bolted and hit him again. I was shaking so bad and in this tree. I'm glad he was close. Free-handed him. I think I seen him go down. Good gracious, I'm shook up. Oh boy. Man, I think I seen him go down. Lord, I hope so. That was a whole lot of bullet to hit him with. I think I could honestly hear him gasping. Good gracious, I am shook up trying to load this thing up. Oh man. Oh gosh, y'all just don't know I've been working hard for that one. Man. I've been hunting several days in a row. You know, when I can outside of work. Just ain't seen any deer. The deer that I've seen just wasn't good deer. Oh, that deer wasn't bad for public, private, either one, don't matter, but that's what I'm on. Oh Lord, maybe I can see him right here. Let's see. Good gracious, there was smoke everywhere when I shot him and I didn't get to see. I know I seen some kind of flash or something over there, and I didn't get to tell what it was. I know I hit him and I didn't get to see the exact reaction out of him because of all the smoke. He was not feeling good. Oh boy. Man, boy, that's got me tore up, and that's awesome. Boy, that's deer hunting when you get tore up, and it had me tore up. And I know I was on him in the camera. Because I was looking at that, looking over my darn glasses, trying to look at that and put it all together, but I think I got it all put together. I'll show y'all a little of what I'm looking at. So if I'm being honest, Lee and Jason was sitting there texting me, trying to talk about getting a video out and this type stuff, and I looked, and that deer was coming around that slough down there. And I thought, oh my gosh, I done been on this phone and gonna let one get away. Well, when he walked into the woods over here, I grunted at him. I think I done put the grunt call up by the time I got the cameras on. And man, that grunt call worked. That deer walked right up here in my wheelhouse. And he was standing about right over there when I shot. And then hopefully I got back on him when he went out there. I believe I did. But he wasn't feeling good. I don't think he's gonna make it very far. So I'm gonna sit here till dark and go find out. Oh boy. Man, there ain't nothing like just getting in these river swamps. I love it. I've got private land that I can hunt in several different places, and I just don't hardly go. I just love it in the river. In these old swamps, man. Gosh, I love it. Alright, y'all hang in there. We'll see what we can make happen there. After a while, we go looking for him. Hopefully he'll be there. Alright, y'all, I've give that deer a little bit. And I'm pretty sure I heard him crash over there. I done got loaded back up in the muzzleloader and fixing to take my set down right here. I run off from my house and forgot all my camouflage, so I just got my old plaid shirt out of the camp there, but honestly I didn't even need it this evening. But I'm gonna get everything down and get over there, slip over there, see if I can find him. Alright, y'all hang in there. Alright, y'all. I done got down, got everything packed up on my back now. I'm gonna pick up my muzzleloader and get over here. See if I can't find some blood and see if we can go find him. Y'all hang in there, I'll pick y'all up at the blood. So I've gone a little ways and I was getting a little nervous. Just now I'm starting to see some blood, and I was walking to where I think I heard the deer crash anyway. Yeah, I see some more up there. And the deer, I thought the deer went down right over here. Yeah, there's like a bed and blood. I seen him get up, but I heard him oh yeah, there he is. Yep, I heard him get up, but I knew I heard him crash, and I see his horns right through there. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Got some horns stuck up there. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I smell it. Oh. Man, I hit that joker just right. Old muzzleloader there. Alright, let me get this camera up. Show y'all this thing. Well, alright everybody. I hope the camera's not too far back, just kind of doing the best I can while I'm out here by myself. But man, good old deer there. Beautiful, beautiful deer. Man, his hide is just so pretty, and all those colors right there on his head. Man, that dude, he busted off over here. I don't know, I guess he's been fighting and been doing something, but he is a pretty deer. Man, I am glad to have him. Y'all hadn't seen it because I just hadn't been filming all of it. I've been trying, but man, I've been trying to kill a deer with this muzzleloader for probably 2 weeks or better. And a bunch of time I just hadn't seen any deer. But finally seen one this afternoon, and it was worthy of the muzzleloader after 10 years in retirement. This old girl come out. But this thing, put that shotgun primer right there and lock it down. You know, load it, inline muzzleloader, I guess is what you call 150 grains of Power Dex pellet, and then that 250 grain Hornady bullet. And man, I can't believe this dude held it like he did. I mean, I hit him right there behind the shoulder, but he was quartering to me. Y'all probably saw that on the footage, so it probably run through here. But anyway, well, I mean, a beautiful deer. Golly, his color is just so pretty. So pretty. Well, I'm glad to have it, and thank the Lord for him. Man, it's been a beautiful day. The Lord gives us all of them. Sometimes the weather ain't what we want, but hey, you gotta go. And it worked out. Got some more deer liver to catch some catfish. Alright, well, let me get this dude drug out of here and get to the boat, and I'll get back to y'all when I'm in the boat. Guys, I got him loaded up there and all my stuff in there. It's time to shoot the gap and head on to the house. Sunset with a rooster tail in it. Love that river hunting. Alright y'all, so I have finally made it back to the camp. Well, that's a pretty good ride right there, but finally made it back. Got that deer in there. That bullet, I hit that deer, y'all saw it on camera, just right behind the shoulder, and it went all the way to right there. He was quartering to me pretty hard, but I mean, just slapped through him. I can't believe he, you know, went as far as he did. He probably didn't go about, I guess, maybe 80 yards, but golly, that's a lot to hit him with. But anyway, pretty good deer. I'm proud of him, man. I'm thankful to get him. Been hunting hard, but glad to get that one. Just a pretty deer, and I got a special place in mind for him. I'm gonna go help some people by giving it to him. And hey, this video ain't over. We got some hooks in the water, so we're gonna be right back on top of that after church tomorrow and see what we come up with on that. Y'all stay tuned. Well, what's going on, everybody? If you made it this far in the video, you know yesterday was a pretty good day. Man, I was able to set a trot line out, and then went and hunted on the river. Was able to get me a nice buck. I was real proud of that. First deer I've killed with that muzzleloader, I guarantee, in at least 10 years. So that was pretty exciting. It got me kind of shook up. But anyway, so I got that done, and today we're back on the river, fixing to check this line and see if we can catch some fish. I was very fortunate yesterday. I knew a family that was in need of a deer, and I was able to donate that deer to them and kind of make them happy on that deal, and made me happy because I was glad to help somebody. And today's gonna be kind of the same. I got a good friend of mine, and I hit him up. I know he went fishing yesterday. He didn't do any good, and I hit him up and said, man, I'm gonna run this line. If I got some fish, you want them? And he said, absolutely. So I know he's pulling for me, but we're gonna get set up with these cameras and everything and see if we can get out there and catch a few. Y'all hang in there. It's still pretty warm today. At least that's a difference from last time. I ain't necessarily gonna say a welcome change because it ain't been what we wanted with the deer hunting, but I guess with running this line, it'll probably be pretty nice. Try to be a little more prepared today. I got my net up here, running 2 cameras, so hopefully y'all can see what goes on. Now then, we just need some fish, and we'll be out. Well, I feel one moving around there on it. And right here was where they bit last time. So I'm glad to feel that. Ain't got there yet. Yep. Feel like a fair fish here. Oh yeah. He's got a little pull to him. And I already kind of got a little bit of boat issue back there, but we're gonna make it. yeah, it's going pretty good. I ain't close to him as I thought it was. Definitely close. So you ought to be about right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, not a bad fish. Not a bad blue. Oh. Alright, we got that caught in the net, I think. I'll get this hook off. Get that hook off of him. So my net don't break. Alright. And there we go, folks. There's number one. Blue. Man. And there probably do about 10 pounds worth. Yep. I'll give him a little water. Maybe he won't splash it all over my camera. We'll keep going. I think I feel something heavy like another one, maybe. Right here, I don't know if there's a little shelf or what. This is kind of where they bit the best at the other day. And the conditions really are not a whole lot different because we had a front coming the other day. We got a front coming today too. But I had about 5 fish in the boat by now the other day. The line was hung on something, I felt it just let go. Deer liver didn't do as good on this lick so far. Maybe it's going to pick up out here in this deeper water. And if it don't, we still got a deer yesterday. It's still getting to hang out on the river, so that's fun. Kind of slow go here when you ain't catching it. This line is either, yep, it was hung. Just let it go. Well, I got that one there. And what's funny is most of the bait is still on, so it's looking like they didn't bite all that great. So that was not smart, just chunked that in the water. Almost lost that one. I got some more though. Hey, I feel a fish. So we're gonna go more than one if he'll just stay on there. He didn't feel like much of a jerk, but it was a jerk. Tell y'all, it may have made a difference, it may not have made a difference, but this line might have hung on me or something yesterday. I don't know. Got a lot of slack in it, way more slack in the line than what I would have liked to have set it with. Again, I don't know that would have mattered. And I'm pretty positive I felt the fish. I don't know if this line hung the boat back there or something and caused that or what. This one, I thought I felt the jerk a minute ago. No, I feel one. A lot of times them old big ones too just kind of roll around sort of slow. They ain't as jerky as a small fish. Maybe, just maybe, that's what it is. In a minute. I swear I think I felt fish. Oh yeah. Still one for sure. Yeah, he ain't far now. Small, but it ain't bad. We got next hook out there. Oh shoot, well this is a little different. Well, y'all ever seen a freshwater eel? Oh, there's what one of them dudes looks like. I've heard of people eating these things, but I have no interest in that. Yep, freshwater eel. Alright, well, maybe he can live with a hook in his mouth. But he's gonna get the opportunity. That is a weird thing there now. Alright, buddy, be still. There you go. I won't want a part of that, dude. Well, shoot. We may be one and done on this. Maybe y'all got to see something you had never seen before. I've been on this river all my life and I ain't never seen many of them things. No, we got something here. Hopefully it's catfish. It is. Alright. We got a catfish. Made it to 2. Got a little channel there. Let him get in there with his buddy. And then I got something weird going on right here now. I'll be darned. It's another one of them darn eels. And this one here, well, it was another eel. I ain't mad at it, but he was wrapped. Look at where he slimed that thing up. And he was wrapped all up on that line. And he worked himself loose. That's wild. Oh, look how slimy that thing is. That's funny, both them eels is out here in the deeper water too. Well, about to the end of the line on this show. 2 catfish. That's better than no catfish. All right, guys, well, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. Man, it's been fun anyway. I mean, heck, I was glad to just catch a few fish, get out, enjoy a little bit of the outdoors. It's always fun to be on the river. Man, I had a big time shooting that deer yesterday. Glad to finally get one with a muzzleloader. I don't know if I'm gonna put it back in the closet for another 10 years or if I'm gonna keep hunting with it. I don't know, I ain't made my decision yet, but anyway, got a few fish in the bucket here. And man, that was fun. I got a buddy, he's waiting to get them, so everything's gonna come out all right. But I hope y'all enjoy it. Keep God first, and we'll see y'all next time.